Well, it's another beautiful day in Pittsburgh. A little bit chilly. It's 42 degrees, feels like 37 according to the Weather Channel. And we're going to be doing a review on Milwaukee's brand new heated jacket. Here it is. Pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the box. This is the M12 heated jacket by Milwaukee. This particular jacket does not come with the battery and the charger, but I do have an M12 battery and charger, so we'll take a look at that. You can get this in multiple colors. This one is in black. I think it also comes in camouflage and red. And the model number is 201B20. All right, let's flip it over. One of the nice things about this jacket, besides the fact that it's heated, is that it has these free flex mobility gussets underneath the armpit. So if you're pretty active while you're wearing the jacket, it gives you that flexibility to move around. So there are 3 different zones that are heated: the chest, the back, and the front pocket. You can get up to 8 hours of runtime on the M12 REDLITHIUM 2.0 battery, and it has a battery holder with a 2.1 amp USB port. That's awesome if you want to charge your phone or some other device. In addition, there are 3 heat settings, so high, medium, and low. We'll show you how to do that. And then you can put this in the washer and the dryer, which is great. All right, it's time to open up this bad boy. Here's the jacket, and here's the battery holder that you need. Okay, let's open this up. On this jacket, they have a low-profile exterior battery pocket in the back. I'll be interested to take a look at that. You actually do get an operator's manual with this. I guess you should probably read it. So here's the jacket, pretty sweet. Here's that low profile pocket in the back for the battery holder. And actually, I like this a lot because in the heated sweatshirt I'm wearing now, the battery holder is inside the jacket, so sometimes it's hard to reach that battery. So you just unzip this and you would slide your battery in here. There's a little sleeve for the battery, and this is the power cord. So you would run the power cord to the battery. So first of all, this is your M12 battery. You can slide this into the holder until you hear the click, and then you would run your power cord for your jacket to the battery right there. So that's how easy it is to hook up. Then you can slide the battery into that tiny little pocket within the pocket and zip it up. There is a power gauge indicator on the battery, which is cool. So if you hit the power button on the bottom here, so there's a little power button right there, this power gauge will light up. So the other really exciting thing, for me at least, is that there is a USB port on this battery holder. So you can charge anything up to 5 volts or 2.1 amps with this USB port. So you just slide your USB charger into that, and then you plug this into your phone. I know that this is a little hard to see, but my phone is actually charging now off of this battery. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you can put this in your pocket and charge it while you're on the run. Now here's the deal. You can't charge your phone and heat your jacket at the same time. Do one or the other, not both at the same time. The other thing you can do is have your battery in the back pocket here, and there's a grommet or little slice in the jacket. You can run a cord through that. So you can close this. You can run your charging cord through that little grommet here on the interior of the coat and into another side pocket right here. So you can charge your phone and keep it in a side pocket. That way, if you have to, you can access your phone while it's charging. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna plug this battery back in. Make sure it's on. On the front of the jacket, you have 2 different buttons. You have the M12 button, which heats the entire coat. And then you have the hand warmer button right here, which heats the hand warmers on the side of the jacket. I'm trying to prevent the sun from lighting this up. But if you press and hold the M12 button, you can see that it turns red. So the different heat settings are red, white, and blue. So red is the hottest, white is the next hottest, and blue is the coldest setting, or the least warmest setting. If you want to turn this off, you just press and hold the M12 button until the light turns off. The hand warmer button works the exact same way. You press and hold it until you see red, So red's the hottest, white is the next hottest setting, and then blue is the coldest, warmest setting, if that makes sense. But again, to turn it off, you just press and hold. The shell of the jacket is a tough polyester. Here are the armpit gussets that allow you to have extra flex. And when you open it up, it has a nice thin fleece to it that's very soft, and that's great for comfort. All right, let's try this on, see how it feels. Basically, I used my heated hoodie all last year here in Pittsburgh to stay warm, so that worked out well. So here's what it looks like. You got that front pocket where you can put your phone. These are the controllers. This is the Milwaukee symbol right here in gray. And then you have your two side pockets and your back pocket where you put the battery. So lots of storage space. I'm pretty excited about having hand warmers in the pockets. That's cool, and you can independently control them. If you don't want the heat onto the coat itself and you just want to heat up your hands, you can do that right here on your control pad. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty sweet coat. I want to thank Milwaukee for sending it my way. I really appreciate that. Now, what is the price? What are some pros and cons? Well, the price is $149 for the heated jacket without the battery and the charger, which brings me to the con, and that is if you're not already using the M12 system, you're going to have to buy the M12 battery and the charger to heat the jacket. So that's going to be an extra expense. The other thing is, if you don't need a heated jacket, then don't buy it, right? But if you live in Pittsburgh, upstate New York, or anywhere else where it gets exceedingly cold in January and February, you probably want this, especially if you're working outside. The nice thing about it is you can independently control all the heat settings on the jacket from the hand warmer settings. So if you don't need the hand warmer settings because you're using your hands, you can conserve heat that way or conserve battery power that way. The other pro is this: you can use that battery to charge any phone. So like if you have an iPhone or an Android, maybe not a Samsung, I'm just joking, but you can charge your phones with that battery, and that's pretty awesome. You can also charge MP3 players as well. So anything that, again, is 5 volts, 2.1 amps, you can charge on that battery. So let me know what you think about the jacket down in the comments. I really appreciate your comments. I want to thank Shecky Bowen, Para, Tom Jones, and Lane for commenting last week. They were just a few of the folks who commented last week. There were a slew of different comments on the last video review that we did, which you can watch right now. You can click on over to that. But I appreciate you watching the video today. Thanks so much. Let me know what you think about the jacket. We'll talk to you soon. So I wanted to add this on to the end. I am going to be testing this coat out all winter, and maybe I'll give a feedback video on how well it keeps me warm here in Pittsburgh. But it also depends on how cold it's going to get this year. Who knows? It may not get that cold. Or it could get down to -10 degrees Fahrenheit, just like last year.